Hello, I'm James Preston and welcome to the Morning Outlook exclusive to Kalkine TV, where we provide you with all the information you'll need for a successful day of trading. Australian shares are expected to end the week on a strong note following robust overnight trading on Wall Street. The latest ASX Futures indicate that the benchmark ASX 200 index could open 11 points or 0.15% higher on Friday morning. On Thursday, the benchmark index surged by 0.5% to 6,794.3 points. On Wall Street, the Dow Jones rose by 0.5%, the S&P 500 gained 1%, the NASDAQ ended 1.3% higher as well. On Thursday, major US stock market indices advanced after Tesla's stock followed the company's strong quarterly results to counter a fall in telecom and energy sectors. The initial jobless claims in the US hit a fresh 8-month high. On the other hand, a gauge of factory activity in the Mid-Atlantic region for July touched its lowest level in more than 2 years. It comes as the Federal Reserve is scheduled to hold its monetary policy meeting in the coming week. According to economists, the US Fed may raise interest rates by 75 basis points in the next meeting. In Europe, the Stoxx 50 rose by 0.3%, London's FTSE gained 0.1%, the German DAX fell by 0.3%, and the French CAC rose by 0.3%. Europe was focused on the European Central Bank as the latter raised interest rates by 50 basis points, the first rate hike since 2011. The ECB also came up with a bond protection plan named the Transmission Protection Instrument, or TPI. The plan is designed in a way to limit borrowing costs in the region. On the other hand, MSCI's gauge of stocks across the globe advanced by 0.77%. As for Asian markets, it was largely a negative day of trading on Thursday. Japan's Nikkei was the sole gainer, seeing a marginal increase of 0.44%. Hong Kong's Hang Seng endured a torrid time, falling by 1.51%, and China's Shanghai Composite dropped by 0.99%. Time now for a quick break on the Morning Outlook before we take a look at the Aussie dollar, oil, gold and the world of crypto. Hi there, James Preston for Kalkine TV. Are you into gaming and virtual reality? Does AI and the endless possibilities it entails capture your interest? Or are you constantly trawling through the web to try and discover the latest updates and innovations in the tech space? Well, let us do the work for you. From the latest product launches to shocking affairs on the World Wide Web, exclusive interviews and information about the top companies like Apple and Google to brand new tech startups vying for your attention. Kalkine's Tech Beat has the latest in what matters in the world of technology. Join me every single Thursday on the Tech Beat, exclusive to Kalkine TV. Welcome back to the Morning Outlook on Kalkine TV, where we give you all the information you'll need for a successful day of trading. One Aussie dollar is currently buying 69.3 US cents, rising from Monday's price of 67.9 US cents. Moving on, and bond yields fell after the ECB turned the focus of investors on an economic slowdown. Yields on benchmark 10-year US notes last rose to 2.9023% from 3.036% late on Wednesday. Also, the euro rose by 0.27% to $1 and 2 cents, and the US dollar index fell by 0.28%. Oil prices have also fallen for the second straight session on the back of surging gasoline stockpiles, ECB interest rate hikes, and the resumption of supplies. WTI crude finished down by 3.53% at $96 and 35 cents a barrel. Brent crude closed at $103 and 86 cents a barrel, down by 2.86%. Conversely, gold prices rose, gaining more than 1% on Thursday with the softening of the US dollar. US gold futures surged by 0.6% to $1,711. And lastly, the crypto market has seen a minor improvement. In the past 24 hours, the global crypto market cap has increased by 0.8% to be valued at approximately $1.05 trillion. The two biggest digital assets, Bitcoin and Ethereum, have both remained stable in the past 24 hours, with Bitcoin continuing to hold above the crucial 20k floor and was last trading at just above $23,000 per token. All right, that's all for this edition of the Morning Outlook. Have a great day trading and make sure to keep it locked here on Kalkine TV for the latest market insights and business news. I'm James Preston, reporting for Kalkine.